Yera of Benishov, called Kipper, a mercenary by profession. Welcome, our warriors! And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
No, kurwa!
The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields. He is hereby declared the victor in this round and shall proceed to the next round. Meeting face to face in this round will be Thaddeus, commander of the guard at Talmberg. And his adversary will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. Let us wish the combatants luck. The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield. Change weapons for the second bout. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
You're gonna cry now.
And the second duel was won by Henry of Skalitz. As is customary, the weapons for the third bout have been chosen by our gracious Sir Hanush. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Well landed.
The victor of the third deciding duel is Henry of Skalitz. As victor in this round, he shall proceed to the next. The first combatant will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla, who will measure his skills against the victor of many previous tourneys and a combatant today too, Peter, called Black Peter. Welcome our warriors. The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield. The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Coming. You going to cry?
The victor of the second duel is Henry of Skalitz. Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Kobila. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
Here, Henry, your prize.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You've earned it. God be with you. Hey.
With salt, caraway seeds, garlic and more. You'll find it nowhere else.
Good day to you. May the Lord watch over you.
Can you show me how to...
Me teach you? Good luck to you. God be with you.
Can we do something about the...
Well, a little. See now.
Onions that'll even make your man cry like a little rat.
Bread.
Come and buy some.
Bread. Rolls and pretzels.
Well, what do you...
I've heard that some pilgrim was...
Did that Sasso dabbler send you here?
Why?
Why? Because there was nothing left for him. And now he's envious and wants some too. Well, he's out of luck.
Man, isn't there some way...
No way. Like I've already said. Bye-bye.
Flour, eggs, salt, yeast. Let it bake a bit.
Bye.
Garlic soup for the winter, onion soup for the spring.
Who's there? That's him. Hey!
Hey, who's there?
Over here!
Shit,
Now
leave
you've
me
got
be.
me fucking mad.
Enough. You win.
Quick! They're thrashing each other there. Stop them.
Thief!
Help! There's a brawl there. Pull them off each other.
Surrender. You've committed a crime,
shit.
and I'm arresting you.
So it's you. You. This definitely won't come.
I won't put up with... Oh.
All right.
Hey! There's fellows beating each other over there.
What?
Do
Show
something
yourself.
about it.
Who's there?
I'm honored that you should come to me.
The South.
Well, my lad, I can't help you there. We're the back of beyond here. Not even a pilgrim ever stops by. And even if he did, what use would some relic be to me? And what would I...
You were right about that Black Peter. He's tough and skilled. But, believe it or not, I managed to beat him and won the whole...
By Christ! Well done. And, did you find out anything about how my boy died?
Yes. Black Peter lay in wait and ambushed me. He's a nasty piece of work. The thing is, he had some kind of poison on his weapon, so I reckon he might have poisoned your son. The signs you spoke of point to it.
Merciful God, I knew it! But how did you get away from the fucker? Did you kill him?
Nah, he was no match for me. I sent him straight to hell where he belongs.
Thank you. It won't bring my boy back, but it gives me some peace to know you avenged his death. Here, take this. It's not much, but it's all I have.
Farewell.
You showed him. Thank you, that thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
Greetings. What do you need?
Sir Radzig sent me with an important message. He asked for reinforcements.
He needs more men? What's going on?
The bandits and humans have set up camp in Pribyslavitz. They're preparing for something. Sir Radzig wants to mount an assault on them, but he doesn't have enough men.
Hang on. Easy now. From the beginning. What happened?
I managed to track down the camp of the bandits who raided Neuhof. But it's not just a gang of brigands. More like a small army in a fortified encampment. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure they're getting ready for something, and Sir Radzig wants to destroy them before they get a chance.
So it's worse than I thought. But Sir Radzig is right. We should do something about them before it's too late. I'll send my soldiers.
Sir Radzig said to take all your men and leave only a minimum guard at the castle.
What? We can't leave Talmberg unguarded.
We've no choice, sir. The bandits have an awful lot of men. Sir Radzig is leaving his camp almost empty as well. He even said you should send word to Sahanish to send his men too. We need every man we can muster.
All right then. Sir Radzig knows what he's doing. I'll muster the men and send them with Captain Robard in command. Would you lead my men there right now?
Yes, sir.
May God be with you in battle. God be with you.
Radzig.
I'm glad to see you, Captain Robbart. I hope Henry's explained everything to you.
He did, but I find it hard to believe. Who could possibly put together such a significant military force, and right under our noses?
We'll just have to find out, but I don't think we will until after a battle. If we don't deal with them now, who knows what they'll be capable of in a week or two.
I agree entirely, my lord. What's the plan?
Right, lad. We're almost at the place you described. Now we'll have to advance cautiously. I need you to tell me how it looks around the camp so I can decide which side to lead the attack from.
Sir, that's a big responsibility. I don't think I should...
I asked you a question, boy. You've been there and seen everything, so speak up.
There are 3 ways to get in. Directly along the straight path to the camp, the long way round through the woods and over an old weir, or by a narrow bridge over a deep ditch.
Let's start with the direct route. That sounds like the easiest approach. How does it look there?
That path leads round their battlements. It's fortified and patrolled. The chances are they'd shower us with arrows on the way.
It's a good thing you're here, Henry. We'll have to try another way then. What about the approach through the woods and the weir? I don't like the idea of marching such a long way over rough ground, but if it's the better option...
It's a long way through the woods, and there are patrols there as well. They'll call the alarm before we reach the camp.
I thought so. What about the last approach, over the bridge? It's a bit narrow for my liking.
It's narrow, all right, but once we get over, we can quickly occupy the best ground for a battle. We only have to take down a few archers.
The battleground sounds inviting, but that bridge and the archers... It's not an easy decision. Each option has its pros and cons.
Well, I try to answer to the best of my ability, sir.
And you'll be suitably rewarded for your efforts. From what you say, the route over the bridge is the best option. If we're fast, we'll have the advantage. With the help of God, we'll win this day. We'll approach from the south and storm them over the bridge. Form up. Forward march. Forward march! To the bridge, quickly! Get to the other side, as many of you as possible! Forward! March!
Ah!
Stop where you are! Hold your ground! Defend! those archers before we're all shot! Muster up! Now to take the main camp! Line up! Get ready, men! This will be the toughest fight! All right, man! The way's clear! Up and up! Oh! Deal with those archers before we're all shot! Line up! Now! Forward!
Hold down! Group together!
Now! Deal with those archers before we're all shot! Line up! Now to take the main camp! Get ready, men! This will be the toughest fight!
Halt! Stop where you are! Kill them! Group together! Advance! Halt here!
Halt!
Form up, now! Forward march! All! Glory! Charge! Glory!
Stick together and hold the line. Hold your ground.
Harder! It's nearly done!
Sir, there's more of them coming from below.
What the hell? To your post! Defend this fucking hill! Get ready to defend!
Don't cut it. Regroup and repel the attack.
Stand your ground, you dogs! Drive them back!
Jesus.
Don't think you can fight me and live.
On for peasant brat.
It's not over yet, you scum. Now where's my sword? What have you done with it? Talk, you bastard!
I'll see you in hell.
Tell me, do you hear me? Tell me what you've done with it!
I'd say you're flogging a dead horse there.
You took him down. On your own. Well done. Nice work. You surprised me. He was a mountain of a man.
He was the one who attacked Neuhoff. And stole your sword, sir.
The thought did cross my mind. What did he tell you? If we'd taken him alive, the executioner might have gotten more out of him. Oh well, these things happen in the heat of battle. Anyway, we found a trunk full of coin down below. Someone was paying this gang very well. There were some of Sigismund's barbarians among them. I don't think we've seen the last of this. Whoever engineered it was highly placed. They won't give up after one defeat. This louse was just a pawn.
I'm afraid you're right, sir. Well, lad, you live to fight another day, eh? That's the fear leaving you, lad. Let it go. Now, put it all behind you. A decent Christian shouldn't dwell on such horrors.
I beg to differ, sir. I never want to forget this. The time has come for those whoresons to pay for what they did to us.
You're right, my boy. But first, we all need some rest. We'll meet later in the upper castle in Rattay and then decide what to do next. Come what may, you did a good job today.
I will make you pay for this. It's time for the next part of our plan. Give the word.
Yes, sir.
My family, my livelihood.
To heal, mutt.
God be with you.
May the Lord watch over you.
I lost everything I had.
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Probislavitz.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
The men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord.
Greetings, lad.
The bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed? Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Probislavitz. Bastards were probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off, and they even took 1 captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Probislavitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a fuck what you call them. I want to know what they're facking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
is just a pile of copper.
Curva! Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Curva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Doppelter.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already.
I doubt it, sir. Merhoyed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhoyed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
There's something wrong with him, damn it.
I've had enough.
Are you Melikar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that?
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Sir Radzig won't help us with that. Any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Sir Radzig...
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. If she's actually there.
Very well. If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well. I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses. But don't stay too long in those homes. Farewell.
I can't bear the pain. No, let me sleep.
No, clear off. Let me... Jesus, lad, what are you doing here?
I'm here because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
God bless you, boy.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever. My wife, too. I recall almost nothing of yesterday.
Is there anything else?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me. I can't keep anything in. I'm completely worn out.
You have my thanks.
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favour to ask.
So tell me.
I need to write my will. Can...
I might manage that.
Excellent.
Yes?
I, Vincent, son of Vincent, grandson of Vincent of Mehoyed, do bequeath my estate and all my worldly goods to my wife Wilma. If my wife were to pass away with me, I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh, at this time the cobbler in Yanovitz. In no event shall my prodigal son Elia, the layabout and good-for-nothing, inherit a single groschen, all customs and traditions aside.
Should I write that too?
Yes, and then write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian, presently the parish priest at the Church of St. Martin in Sasso.
Anything else?
This will was written down by... What is your name?
Henry. Presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring, so Fabian will know it to be truly from me. You can never be sure nowadays.
Your son Elijah.
Christ almighty. Trying to interfere, are you? What did he do? Everything. He was to be married, and instead he ransacked the house and ran off. The little fucker. Last we heard he was some jackhand in Sasso. Boozing, playing dice, lying and cheating for a living. Such a disgrace.
Where can I find Father...
Well, where do you think?
Mother of God, I can't bear the pain.
All right.
Yes.
What? Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son. But you shan't take my wife.
Calm down, Straw.
You're telling me to calm...
Because if you don't calm down, I'll make you regret it.
Oh, now we're talking.
Guard!
I see your teeth! Guard! Don't move a finger!
Ah, shit!
Surrender! Someone saw you. You should have thought twice.
Look,
But that... Oh, give...
Eh? Down. Don't speak to me.
Fever. Just like Melchar's wife.
Who are you? Can't you see we have the plague cross on the door?
My name is...
It's long past time. The Lord's already... And what do you want from me?
I need to know how the illness afflicted your husband.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my husband. I'm too weak. And Melichar said the dead should be buried at once.
Of course I'll help.
Thank you. We have to bury him at the back of the house.
I understand.
Thank you. What am I to do now? Merciful God, grant his soul eternal rest.
Hey, you. It's forbidden to walk at night here without a light.
Anthony, my beloved Anthony.
Will you please tell me about his...
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through.
Thank you.
Quiet!
You saved me. You've no idea what you've done for me.
I didn't do that.
You did more than anyone else here. I'm sorry, I've got no money to repay you, but I can tell you a secret. How workers like me keep up back-breaking labour...
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Are you pulling my...
Yeah.
I can't sleep again.
What's he doing here?
For the love of God! What have you been...
You wouldn't happen to know what Fritz and Matthew did here?
Don't even talk to me about that. They weren't badly injured compared to most of the others here, and after lying in bed for a while, they got bored. So they started drinking. I'm trying to help people in dire need, and the two of them are drinking with that cretin Elias.
They always have been thoughtless, but at least they were punished for it. Who is this Elias, anyway?
One of the ordinal monks who helps out here. He was the one who brought the booze. All three of them got friendly pretty fast. You know what they say about birds of a feather.
And do you know what got between them?
I don't have a clue. One minute they're the best friends in the world, and then a lot of yelling and furniture flying around. They threw Fritz and Matthew out straight afterwards.
What kind of person?
A timid kind.
And why is he being so hard on Fritz and Matthew? They're drowning in debt because of him, and it seems all they had was a small...
I don't know. He was the one who wanted to befriend them in the first place. I don't believe it's because of any property damage they did. It's got more to do with wounded pride.
Thank you. I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh, God!
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad. Before you go, there's something...
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful.
I can't.
It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well. I'll try.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka.
Take care.
Some kind of Johanka said...
A disease?
Yes, it's very...
I can't say at this point. Tell me.
I expect so, or why would they be so fearful?
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there?
Yes, there's a stud farm. And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now...
That is most What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the...
Yes, I can.
Excellent.
So, where shall we start? In the what?
The digestive tract.
Right. Uh-huh. But I don't know Latin.
Study the breviary.
Bye.
So, where shall we...
Evidently this...
In the what?
The digestive...
Right.
The trouble lies between the mouth...
Uh-huh.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the Breviarium de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue.
Study the breviary carefully and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases.
That I'll try the proven classics. Avicenna and his canon...
Bye-bye.
is that Avicenna hiding?
Look out!
Quiet!
I think I have it.
Yes?
It's poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to... We shall have to prepare some medicine at...
I don't think I can help out with that.
I didn't expect you could. You surprised me quite enough with your reading. But enough chatter. Time is of the essence. I'll get...
That works for me.
Best spend the time praying.
Bye.
I can't see.
I heard you had a fight with Fritz.
Heathens.
So it was you they fought with?
Yes, it was me. And I hope I'll never have to see those wastrels again.
They deserve to be ousted, but the debt? How are they ever going to pay it?
I really don't care. Let them live in penury. Brutes.
Isn't that a little unchristian? You wouldn't want personal spite to ruin their lives, would you?
I'm not going to stand here and be lectured on what it is and isn't Christian. Who do you...
I'm here again about...
I don't want to talk...
Look, I can see you limping, and that's after a brawl with two wounded men. What state do you think you'd be in after a real fight with me?
You wouldn't.
Of course I would.
Please, no.
So, about that debt.
I'll fix things somehow.
Bye.
Would you teach me more about...
Are you pulling my pizzle? You want me...
Been a pleasure.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any
Would you
sleep.
teach me more...
Are you pulling my piss?
Goodbye.
Get him!
Oi!
What the hell was that?
Hey.
How's it going?
What? What money?
Oh, look, yeah, go and talk to Matthew.
Well, I want to get better at...
Certainly.
I'm interested in more...
All right, but it'll cost you. Now.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Hey.
I want to get better at...
Certainly.
I'd like to hone my skill...
First you have to have some...
Well, about your brawl with Elias. Your best friend settled the matter.
We won't forget this. On my honour. Thanks. God be with you.
Good health to you.
How's trade?
Around here? The ones who've got it worst are them at the Neuhoff stud farm. Getting things up and running again without old Smill will be a job and a half. His widow Zora's a fine woman, tough as they come. But, well, she's a woman still. And apart from that, it's those two idiots bother me the most. Don't you know them? I reckon you do.
Any chance of a bite to eat?
How's trade?
Nothing we can't handle.
Farewell. Look out.
I'm at your servant.
I feel alone.
Yeah, give me a minute.
May the best man win. That's all.
Coming right up.
This'll be the one. Now you. I'm off to a great start. That's it. This'll be the one. Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I daren't. We'll see. No point in pushing it. Kurva, why the hell did I even stop?
Here's your share.
Here.
My share of what? What the hell are you on about?
Well, that thing with Thomas, somehow his ring ended up with us.
Are you out of your tiny mind? If anyone finds out you robbed him, we'll all be fucked.
Take it easy. It wasn't theft exactly. We all know he stole that ring himself. So if it comes out, he'll be in the shit too. He'll keep his mouth shut.
Where'd you find someone willing to buy and not ask too many questions?
It wasn't easy, but then Fritz thought of Andrew.
Andrew?
The innkeeper here. They say all sorts of things about him.
And how did it go with him?
Well, first he didn't seem too keen. But when he saw the ring, he bought it off us. Actually, I'm not surprised. After all, we'll spend all the money on booze here anyway.
I wish you good luck. I'll be off before you come up with some other...
Now that you mention it...
Out with it then. What have you thought up now?
I can't help myself. It's force of habit. We tried to be good at...
And it didn't work?
Exactly. We broke our backs working in the mill.
While you eyed up the miller's daughter?
And they drove us out. The only worthwhile thing we did recently was give that wastrel a thrashing, take his ring, and sell it to Andrew.
I'm not sure I like where you're going with this.
And where's that? No one in the country gives a damn about the law. And if we knock some thief over the head in the woods, or ambush some wagon with supplies for Sigismund's soldiers, I won't lose any sleep over it.
Those swine deserve even worse. But that's what Sir Hanush is here for, isn't he? What can we do?
Wake up, for Christ's sake. It's war. They skewered your parents, didn't they? They fucking burnt down our fucking village, didn't they? Don't you give a damn about that?
You know I do.
And now, there's a herd of swine ransacking Skalitz. Those fuckers are trampling over the ashes of Jeremiah, and Desmond, and Siegfried, and Tristan.
There. Satisfied?
It's not right.
I can't let it go, Hal. Even if I have to do it on my own, I'll put the fear of God into those bastards.
You won't be alone.
I knew we could rely on you, Hal. I knew it.
So? What's the plan?
Well, I thought Andrew the innkeeper here could help us, but he's nervous. Best ask Fritz. He sorted out selling the ring, and he knows Andrew better.
All right. I was wondering, did we all get equal shares?
No, you got less, but still...
Well... I went and spoke with the mill.
Don't tell me. It was a
That's about right.
Yeah, that Thomas is a wily bot.
Oh, seems there's...
Not a damn thing.
I want more...
And why's that?
Because...
God watch over you, good night, especially in these dark times. Can I do something for you?
Take care.
Hey, how'd you get so fucked up?
I hear you've got a plan.
Be nice, wouldn't it? Otherwise we soon won't have a pot to piss in.
And the innkeeper here could lend a helping hand.
Exactly.
So what's the problem?
He reckons we're not up to it. You should try and talk him into it. You were always good at that. Oh, and tell him I sent you, so he doesn't send you packing.
Do you know how I might set about
Mention money.
That's all?
Aye. Off any. See you later.
Fritz sent me.
Ah, you'd like some wine from my cellar? I have it right here.
No, I wanted...
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course.
Farewell.
Hey!
So, Fritz sent you, did he?
Aye.
Look, lad, I'm fond of Fritz. I knew his old man, but Matthew, he's insane. Robbing people.
Only those that deserve it.
And you think his lordship won't mind? Have you any idea the kind of shit you can get into? I don't believe you.
Why don't you believe us? There's 4 of them.
We'll see if you're up to it.
What disguise?
Use your head. You can never be sure no one will see you.
Yeah, that's true. We'll have to put on...
Dress up as human. What? It's obvious, isn't it? Everyone knows they're looting. If someone's robbed by humans, no one...
That's true. But I'll have to get some human...
A captain's. And 3 sets of them. What? On account of the helmets. No one will recognize you with them on.
And where the hell am I supposed to get it?
There's gangs of humans around Skellets. I've got a good idea where to find them from.
I'm supposed to attack a human...
A minute ago, you were full of yourself. And now...
But the whole fucking camp.
The scouts are deserters. Most likely the ones who are trying to skive off or take easy... And even humans have to...
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Hey, smash back support. Ciao, ora tu ne detto
Prima, c'ho that fight.
So here I am.
It's a good thing you're here. We need a helping hand. You can take the cure to the villagers and make sure they take the right. I'll take care of Melikar and Straw. You go around the rest of the houses. They wouldn't let me go near that prisoner. They want him to suffer.
Ignorant yokels. That brigand has to live. He's a crucial...
I'd be careful with such statements. He's done much harm to the...
Bye.
You're back?
Yes, and I have something to...
Good Lord above.
Drink this and give it to everyone in the house.
Thank you. Good.
You're back?
Of course. I always keep my word.
I don't doubt that, naturally. Did you deliver my will?
Not as yet.
Then be quick about it. A man on his deathbed must set his...
Don't worry. I brought a remedy from... Drink this regularly. You and everyone in the house.
A remedy? You have hands of gold. Pure gold.
Lord, please have this. Please. Go away. Leave me alone.
We found out what... And? You should check where your water's coming from. Nicodemus and...
It'd be hard to poison the spring, but what about the well? Good Lord, that's...
I have my suspicions.
The bastards weren't satisfied with killing young...
I brought...
I will let you, I will. Of course I will. My boy, if you've really brought a potion to rid us of this scourge, I'll let...
whether I've managed to rid you of the scourge, that remains to be seen. It'll take a few days before we know whether the...
I know, but even so, just the fact that someone cares, that means...
Thanks, Sir Radzig. He's the one who
Sir Radzig is a goodly lord. I swear I'll never utter another... Now open up that chest. Good luck to you.
Now let's wait and see what happens.
Mama. Lord. Mama.
A good day to you.
What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands. Barely come out of that alive.
Plague, you said?
Indeed so. Something's up with the village.
I heard...
Luckily, young Straw saw them still over by the cross and woke the whole village. We even captured one. He's tied up now at Melikar's place. But then the disease came.
I'm looking for Matthias. He works as a stable hand.
Matthias? The brigands got him, poor lad. He's lying wounded.
Thanks.
Good luck to you.
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
He took me into his garrison.
Hal the blacksmith's boy in the service of his lordship. Who'd have ever thought it? My luck hasn't been so good.
You survived. That's something.
True enough. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now...
Oh, damn! Are you alright?
Well, at least...
But you've been hurt?
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than...
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
I hear one of the...
Aye, old Melikar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
What?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melikar still hasn't decided what to do with it.
I can tell you what he'll do with him. He'll hand him over to...
I doubt Melikar will let him go willingly. The folk here are baying for...
Can you describe the...
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look...
I know you've got...
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told me...
What? You mounted an assault?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those... A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
I hear one of...
Aye.
Why's that?
I had fun.
I under...
Good luck.
About this sickness. When did this... What are the signs?
I don't leave the house.
Has any...
Aye. Either way.
Who's ill now? Can I ask you a bit about...
I haven't been here long.
Can you tell me?
He's a what?
That's normal to greet.
Depends how you...
Where can I find this?
When you take the main gate.
What's Melikar?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in North...
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so they picked...
Thank God you had someone here who could...
Hey, young fellow, you can't sleep here. Go and find a bed of your own. Out! What do you think this is, an inn? Get the hell out of here! Get up! What are you doing lying here? Get the hell out! How dare you sleep in someone else's bed? Get lost! You can't be serious sleeping in other people's beds. Get out or you'll be sorry. Hey, young fellow, you can't sleep here. Go and find a bed of your... business here.
Welcome back to the land of the living. My name is Henry.
Oh, you'll have an easy job with me.
How so?
I won't give you any problem.
That's sensible of you.
I'm a sensible man. Only I'd like to get it over quick and not keep the Rattay executioner busy too long.
I understand.
What do you want to know?
Everything. First, tell me who's behind all this. Who do you follow?
I follow the coin, lad. We all do.
That's not news to me, but who pays the coin?
I got my pay from Runt, like all the men in Pribyslavitz. And Runt got his money from the chief, and the chief had the coin minted.
Who's the chief? The bandit leader?
Bandit? If he heard you say that, he'd have your head on a spike. That's the kind of man he is. Nobody knows much about him, though. Only that he ain't Czech.
So he's a foreigner?
Don't think so. For sure he ain't Czech. And he's got plenty of coin. I'd stake my neck on it. He's got noble blood in his veins.
Judging by how he looks?
More by the way he talks. Any man can dress up like nobility, but he spoke all la-di-da, like a lord.
Where's that chief of yours?
I've no idea. After Pribyslavitz, he ordered us to raid Merhoyed, but he wasn't with us. He went off who knows where. I don't reckon he'll be out of your hair for long.
So the chief is in command of all these operations?
You could say. I'd say you're looking at it all wrong, though.
How's that?
You ask who's in charge and who answers to who. Only this ain't some noble court. There was all sorts of gangs in Pribyslavitz, big and small. Robber barons who had their own brigades calling them my lord, and common footpads who hadn't a pot to piss in. Men came, men went. Lots of squabbles, the occasional murder. Old cronies and old rivals were meeting. You know what I mean?
I suppose so.
It was one big muddle. The main thing was nobody asked questions. I didn't give a damn who the chief was or what he had in mind or whether he had one ball or two. All I was interested in was the coin.
Uh-huh. How did you know about Pribyslavitz? Who took you there?
A fellow by the name of Moorcock. We met near Kuttenberg. I was robbing burghers who were fleeing the town from Sigismund's army. We got to talking and he told me about Pribyslavitz.
Why did you attack Merhoy?
The chief himself gave us the order. I reckon he wanted to show the local lord.
So he's planning more raids?
The chief's always planning something. Pribyslavitz.
So you knew the coin was capped?
Of course I did. I brought those groschen to Pribyslavitz, along with a few others.
Did you? And where did the forgeries...
Like, where were they made? I don't know. Some merchant by the name of Menhart gave them. We used to meet at the charcoal piles near Rovna, by the crossroads there. As it happens, I'm supposed to be meeting him there.
So Menhart's waiting there?
Might be, might not. He could have heard what happened in Pribyslavitz and decided...
And does this Menhart know where the coin...
How should I know? To me, he's just another link in the chain. I deal with him, and I never ask who he deals with. Just like he knows nothing of...
I see. So I suppose there's no point asking you if you know any...
It'd be a waste of breath. All he did was give me the coin, and then we...
Who else knows about the money?
Apart from the chief, Menhart, Runt and me, there was a few others. The men got some real money too with the false stuff. It'd be suspicious if they only had
You said you used to bring other things.
letters. Menhart would give them to me for the chief. This time I was taking an answer back to Menhart too.
Have you still got that letter?
Aye. The yokels round here ain't got much interest in correspondence.
Give it to me then.
I'd be delighted.
What were the letters about?
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be trusted to carry letters, would I? I took them from Menhart to the chief and back.
That's all I need to know.
For now, for the love of Christ, boy, don't let the executioner interrogate me. I already...
That's for Sir Radzig.
Henry! I think old Straw's come for the brigand. Step back from that Eden, young fella!
But you can't kill me! Not just like that!
Shut the fuck up, you weasel, and keep it fucking shut! You don't even get a say! Calm down, Straw. He won't escape justice. After all, he's... Don't stand in my way, Melikar! Let Henry decide. He's the one who saved his life.
He's coming with me.
I don't give a fuck.
You'll have to deal with me first.
You'll learn what you want to do.
What do you want to do? Wed him?
Where are you
Leave him
keeping
to us.
God,
Do
for
something!
God's sake,
My
there.
God!
Over there.
Do something! I've got over there!
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus!
Yeah.
Lad.
I'm glad to see you.
I've got some goods here.
All right.
Good luck then.
What? No, go away.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
God watch over you.
Would you teach me some...
Are you serious? Good luck, then.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle. Surrender!
Oh, shit!
You're under arrest. I was told you were dragging a lifeless body around on your shoulder. Where the... It's jail for you.
Just my luck. Look.
Do you...
Jail? Alright, let's go and get it over with quick.
Get moving! I hope you rot there.
Who's there? Answer me.
What do you think you're doing? You've no business here. Hey! Do you want something? Are you there? Answer me.
What the hell was that?
Who the hell do you think you are? Well,
That's too much.
you still have to pay the...
Who are you? You're me.
Well... Surrender! You've committed a violation. You're under arrest.
God preserve you. Good night.
I'm interested.
Uh-huh. But of course. I...
Is someone there?
Hey, is someone there? Is there something you need? Come on.
Ow.
Came from over here.
Look what I've got for you. There's the good doggy. That's... Let's... Hair.
That sounded live. You've no business here. Clear off. Well then. Cave from over here.
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle.
All right, you win.
Sir. You've been lurking around here where you... This def...
Damn it. Here.
You've paid for your crime.
What's going on there? Hey! What was that? Who are you? Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? If you don't clear off quick, it'll be the worse for you.
Is someone there?
Hey, you! What are you doing?
Are you looking for me?
What was that noise?
What's going on there?
You! What the hell are you fooling about here for? Be off right... What are you doing here? Hey, you! What are you doing? Fuck off before I lose my temper.
Well, I never.
Yeah.
What in God's name?
Only bandits creep around in the dark without a light. Where's your torch?
Yeah! 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 Yeah. Yeah.